All right, Shalom, Allah, Eva, praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Mamath. Double honors to the elders, Pastor Jim, Message, Shalom to you, Akim, and Akwa's mess, pushing the truth to security. All right, this is the book of John 8:31. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. All right, now. And that's a scripture talking about Yahushua when he was saying to his disciples, man, you know, he was saying the truth will set you free. We are made free through the washing of the word, through the words and through the testimony and the washing of the word of Yahushua, you know, being instead of being made subject unto wickedness, we're being made subject unto righteousness. All right, you know, being groomed and being righteous in the sight of the Lord, man. You know, to the best of our ability, and what we do, you know, and what we learn, and how we carry ourselves, man. We're made free from the strongholds of Esau, from the philosophies of the world, man. We're made free. You know, we're made free through the washing of the word, man. And that's the point, man. Being made free from the snare of Esau, not being blinded to the vain imagination of Esau, not being made subject unto the trap, man. We understand through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua who the devil is, man. All right. The Lord has made everything known unto us, man, which he have given. All right, this is the book of Isaiah 28, verse 12, and that's how we are free, man. This is the book of Isaiah 28 and 12, to whom he said, this is the rest wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest. This is the refreshing, yet they will not hear, and they do not wish to hear the Lord Yahweh Shah. All right, you know, listening to the men in the four corners of the earth. All right, prophesying, teaching. You know, we're out there, man. All right, talking about the prophecies, man. Reading it from the scriptures, telling them that they're the Lord's people. And there's only one way we could be saved out of here, man. That's through the Lord Yahweh Shah, and through his word. It said, yet they were not here, because they don't want to be free. They want to be made subject unto sin. But being made subject unto sin is going to add to more sin and more wickedness. And that's just going to lead to more death, man, and destruction. You know? You can't mix righteousness with unrighteousness, man. You got to have one or the other. You know, they want to still continue in their folly and their wickedness instead of leaning to righteousness and putting away the old man. This is how we are free, man. Knowing our past, knowing our history, man. Knowing the things to come. Knowing who's bringing it, man. You know, Yahweh and his son Yahushua. Knowing the Creator and his son. All right, knowing the scriptures, man. All right, that's how we're made free from the lies of Esau, being blinded. Instead of being blind, we are made to see. All right, you know, that's how we are free. This is the book of Romans 8, verse 20. All right, for the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh, man. And that's a beautiful scriptures, man. It said, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh, man. and corruption. All right. And what's that scripture? It's in Colossians. Let me get that. It talks about the chains of darkness. Give me 1 second. It just parked up in my head. Chains of darkness. KJV. Give me a second. Con. 2 Peter. Shalakia. 2:4. Alright, boom. Let's see. This is the book of 2 Peter 2:4. For if Yahweh spare not the angels that sin, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. Alright. You know, can say the chains of darkness, and that's that corruption, man. You know, being subject unto these bodies that causes us to sin. Alright. But the Lord said our righteousness is dirty rags. Alright. But the beautiful part is the Lord came, that's why Yahweh Shah came. Alright? Because he made the way for us. He made the way for us to be saved. Alright? Because there's no man on this earth that haven't sinned except for Yahweh Shah. And he was sent to do the Father's will. Alright? And the Lord has power over the flesh. Yahweh Shah, Yahweh, man, they have power over the flesh, man. Alright? You know? For Yahweh not sparing not the angels that sin, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah and the 8 persons, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Alright? And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with the overthrow, making them as an example unto those that after should live ungodly. Alright? They live ungodly, man. Yo, that's crazy. And that wasn't the scripture I was intending to get, but that's just the spirit, you know, because it all comes out, and it brings out that point that I was trying to make. All right, that corruption. All right. Now this is the book of Matthew 11, verse 27. It reads, all things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son, but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father, except the Son, and he whomsoever the Son will reveal him, man. And it said what? Verse 28, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And this is the rest, man. You know, knowing these things, knowing the hidden things of the scriptures. All right? Knowing why, just knowing, man. Knowledge, having that knowledge, man, that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? Knowing that the Lord Yahweh Shah came for the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Knowing that these bodies, all right, are chains of darkness, man. These bodies are corrupted, so we need new bodies according to the new covenant, man. That is in Hebrews, chapter 8, I believe. All right, you know, knowing that there are chariots of the Most High in the skies, man. Knowing that Yahweh Shah is out there in the heavens, man, and he's coming back to save his people. All right, that's how we find rest. This is our rest, man. This is the rest, man. It said, take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and am lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. We're going to find rest unto our souls, man. And that's the whole goal. All right. Men come and go. You know what I'm saying? Looking for any one doctrine. Just living. Some just living ungodly. But the ones that find rest for their souls, man. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. For his yoke is easy, man. His burden is light. Yo, that's a beautiful thing, man. Because this truth changes you, man. It changes you and it makes you a better person. You know? It makes you free. It makes you feel better than how you would be in the world, man. And that's the whole goal. And we abide in this truth. And we labor in this truth. And we believe for a greater goal, man, to be made perfect in the sight of the Lord Yahweh Shai and Yahweh. You know? And that's the whole goal. We're trying to be made perfect. Because right now we're not perfect. We're subject unto sin. We have corrupted bodies, man. These bodies are corrupted, man. You know, are sinful, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's why the Lord is coming back. All right, the Lord is gonna come back with a host of heaven. All right, and he gonna give us the new bodies and the ones that rise with him, man. And that's the whole goal. All right, this is the book of Romans 6 and verse 18. And it reads, being then made free from sin, ye became the servants of righteousness, man. Being made free from sin, man. It's beautiful. Being made free from sin. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go ahead and come up here at verse 12. Let not sin therefore reign in your mortal body, that ye should obey it in the lust thereof. Neither yield ye your members as instruments of unrighteousness unto sin, but yield yourselves unto Yahweh, as those that are alive from the dead, and your members are instruments of righteousness unto Yahweh. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for you are not under the law, but under grace. What then shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? Yahweh forbid. And basically talking about, should we not keep the law? No. We should keep the law, but that's not how we're going to be saved, man. The Lord died for the sins of the nation of Israel. All right? You know? It says, what then shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? Yahweh forbid. Verse 16, know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey, whether of sin unto death or obedience unto righteousness. But I had got the point, man. You know what I'm saying? But when we get to this truth, and when we find this truth, putting off that old man, being made free, understanding the things Yahweh Shai, knowing that we are in these mortal bodies, and knowing that we're gonna sin in America or anywhere, man. You know, wherever, because we're scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. You know, but knowing that in itself, we should still keep the law. But we're not gonna be saved by the law. We're gonna be saved by faith, man. All right. But yeah, man, that's it for this lesson, man. I hope it was edifying. Shalom.